the next vital sign that I'm going to be taking is the gut sounds. You'll listen for these in each of the 4 quadrants of the gut. So there's the upper and the lower on both sides. They're not separate chambers, it's all one, but there are different quadrants in the gut that you can listen for. You want to be listening for a nice, almost constant a gurgling. You don't want to hear a rushing because that could be hypermodal, which is a type of colic, and that could make your horse feel generally uncomfortable or have diarrhea. And you don't want to hear very spread out noises or a lack of noises, because that could also mean an impaction colic. So you can listen for this with your ear, or you could listen for it with a stethoscope. I'm going to use my ear because I don't have a stethoscope with me today. So with this, you want to be careful because you're leaning your head into her flank and she might not like that. I know Jane's okay with it, but I'm still going to keep a hand on her and I'm going to keep my eyes on her ears. It's also good if you have a handler or someone with you who can watch the body language of your horse while you do this. So I'm going to clear off a spot, let her know I'm here, and just listen. So I hear plenty of gurgles up here, so that's really good. And I'm going to listen lower, again being really careful. And I already hear stuff down here too. That sounds very good. So now, like I said, I'm going to go over to the other side and listen to the upper and the lower on that side. So I'm going to put my hand on her and safely walk around. Again, clearing off my spot, making sure to watch her body language. So I place my ear. You may have to move your ear around a couple times to find it, but I hear it very well right here. She has good sounds. So again, I'm going to listen lower. And I hear really good sounds there as well. So those are the gut sounds. Now I'm going to show you how to take the digital pulse. This is taken, let her know I'm here. This is taken down here. This isn't one that you would count. This is more of if it's a bounding pulse that you feel, you know that there's a problem. You shouldn't feel this unless there is some type of hoof problem, such as laminitis or something like that. So a lot of people take it right here on top of this fetlock joint, or you can take it on the sides of the hinds of the pastern. I prefer to take it back here. So I'm going to just feel on either side. Then I don't feel one on Jane, which is good because, like I said, if you can feel it, there's probably a problem with your horse's feet. So that is that. The most basic way to tell if there's a problem with your horse is just looking at their surroundings, seeing if they're bright-eyed, if they normally nicker to greet you and they don't that day, that could be a sign of something wrong. If they're acting more nervous than usual, pawing, sweating, just anything that you see that isn't normal for them. If they have a different type of stool in their stall, if their bedding is arranged differently than normal, anything like this could be a sign of trouble with your horse, and you'll want to see what's up with them.